Hey, I'm Christian Piatt, and you are back with me for the Heretics Guide to the Bible. This is sort of our weekly video overview of the text this week. This week the study is called Feed Me, Seymour, in honor of the Little Shop of Horrors fans out there. Basically because Jesus performs a miracle in the gospel and then feeds his disciples. So the gospel reading this time is John 21 verses 1 through 19, and this is the one where all of the disciples are out fishing, they're not catching anything, then Jesus appears and says, hey, if you just try the other side of the boat, you might actually do better. So they do, and of course they catch loads of fish. And then there's Peter, who is fishing naked. Weirdo! And we talk about that, why he might have been doing that, and what it might have to do with the parallel with maybe, I don't know, the Garden of Eden. Next we have Acts 9 verses 1 through 6, which is Paul's conversion on the road to Damascus. Basically, he has spent a lot of time putting the whack out on Christians up to this point and basically killing them in the name of the Roman emperor who was his boss. Along this road, he has this blinding flash of light, he has an immediate conversion, and he becomes a Christian. Our psalm is Psalm 30, and it's another one from King David, and it is a song of praise to God for the dedication of a new temple. And kind of like Paul, and like the disciples after Jesus' resurrection, once they were empowered to start this church, David also says, hey, God has given my life new meaning. And so that's something that kind of keeps popping up over and over again in these texts. And finally, in Revelation 5:11 through 14, we have an image of every single creature on the face of the earth praising God at the same time, which I know it's not technically in there, but I think they should have something about earthworms saying, praise Jesus. I don't know. I think that would be pretty awesome. Now, we've got this miracle in the gospel that happens in the same place as the feeding of the 5,000 miracle, which happens earlier, where Jesus takes the bread and the fish and multiplies it and everything. But one of the things that I like to ask myself when I'm studying these things is, which is the greater miracle? Actually doing a particular one-time magic trick that actually feeds a handful of people and then they end up being hungry later on, or actually helping open people's eyes like Paul, like King David, like Peter and the other apostles, to what true meaning in their lives actually looks like, and changing the course of their lives and therefore history forever. If you want to know more, you want to read some more of the deets, you want to add to the conversation, you want to be a part of these live chats and these video interviews that we're doing over at Heretics Guide to the Bible, just click through to the subscription page, drop down your $5 a month, and you can be a part of the Heretics community. See you there.